Hello, everyone. This is the EJGT show. I am your host, Eddie Gallager. In this episode, I will be making my NFL predictions. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do each division. I'm going to go through each division. And then at the end of the episode, I will give you my future bets, which I know a lot of people are excited to hear. What am I doing? Well, overs and unders am I doing? That'll be towards the end of the episode. But right now, let's go through the AFC. We'll start in the AFC East. Uh, in last place, uh, it will be the New York Jets. I do not think Justin Fields is a good quarterback. I don't know if he can play quarterback. Um, I think this will be a rebuilding year for the Jets. I mean, I know Brees Hall, I know Garrett Wilson, I know Sauce Gardner, I know they have talented players, but new coaching staff. I just don't think the Jets will be good at all this year. So they're going to be coming in last place, trying to get a new quarterback next year because the quarterback class next year is going to be really good. Uh, I just think Aaron Glenn, he's he's trying. He needs to build a culture, and I think that's going to be his first year. Just trying to build a culture. I think they'll start off rough early, but I think towards the end of the season, I think you'll see progress. So they're going to be last place in the AFC East. In, in third place, I am going with the New England Patriots. I mean, no, not New England Patriots. I mean, the Miami Dolphins. Uh, I think Miami. I mean, we first of all, we don't know what Tua's health is going to be. Uh, the Tyreek Hill situation. Does he want to be there or not? Um, we got Mike McDaniel. I think he's on the hot seat this year. So I really don't think he'll make it. There's been a lot of reports that it's been not an efficient practices. It's calling them soft. So that's why I'm putting them in third place. Second place will be the New England Patriots. I think Drake May takes a step in the right direction. I think Mike Vrabel is a humongous upgrade at the head coach position. Uh, Sean McDaniels, wait, Josh McDaniels, my bad. Josh McDaniels, I think he will be very valuable. He did well. He did very well with Mac Jones. So I think Sean McDaniels is an excellent offensive coordinator. And obviously, first place, so we're going with the Buffalo Bills. They have a loaded team. I think hopefully this is the year, but who knows? They are a Super Bowl or bust team. Uh, Now I am concerned about their back end of defense and secondary, but that division is so weak. I think the Bills will win it easily. I'm not. I'm picking the Bills to come in first place. Let's go to let's go to the North, the AFC North, which last place uh, will be the Cleveland Browns. Look, this is you don't know who's well, we do know who's starting at quarterback. It will be Joe Flacco, and then Dylan Gabriel, and then Shedeur Sanders uh, as the third string quarterback. Look, we know that they have good defense, but they just don't have the offense, so they're coming in fourth. In third place, it will be the Pittsburgh Steelers. I think Aaron Rodgers, 42, DK Metcalf as a receiver. Uh, we know that they have a good defense. I'm just not sure that they can score. So I am putting them third place. In second place, I am going with the Cincinnati Bengals. I I We get it. T. Higgins, uh, Joe Burrow, and Jamar Chase. That is loaded with offensive talent, but I just don't know what the defense is going to look like. They were really, really bad last year. I just don't know if they upgraded that much. Uh, so in first place in the North will be the Baltimore Ravens. I think Lamar Jackson, uh, he has a lot of weapons. Adding DeAndre Hopkins to the mix really helps. So I got Cleveland in last place, Pittsburgh in third place, Bengals in second place, and then the Ravens will be coming in first. And then let's go to the AFC South. So in last place, Indianapolis Colts. Uh, no brainer. To be honest with you, you got Daniel Jones and Anthony Richardson. Those are two bad quarterbacks. So I just don't think they have the quarterback. I think Shane Steichen is in a tough position. You know, Daniel Jones, really? I mean, come on. I mean, we should know better than this. I mean, so Colts are coming in last. I got Tennessee Titans coming in third. I think Titans will be better offensively. No Will Levis, which which is a good thing because he was a turnover machine for the Titans. I think Cam Ward will be. I think he'll be good, but he's a small quarterback. But he he's gonna be a little bit of a roller coaster, up and down. I just don't think Tennessee had enough talent on offense. I mean, yeah, Ridley's good as a wide receiver, but I mean, I just don't think the Titans are that good. But I think they'll be better than last year, about 6 to 7 wins. But I think year two, hopefully, if Cam Ward hits, you know, I think year two will be pretty special for the Titans. Uh, Third place, the Jacksonville Jaguars. I I think Trevor Lawrence, this is his year to really prove something. He is clearly under the most pressure, uh, besides Justin Herbert, to do something. They've been in the league for a while now. I'm excited to see what Travis Hunter is going to look like, but at the same time, the Jaguars will be coming in second. And in first place, Houston Texans. I get it, they might have O line issues, but I think CJ Stroud's still a really good quarterback. I think their coach is really, really special. He knows defense. Uh, so yeah, no, I like D'Amico Ryan's a lot. Uh, so look, and plus I think they were really banged, really hurt last year with their wide receivers, and they're getting healthier. So I got Houston coming in first place in that division. And then look, the AFC West, it might be the hardest division. Maybe you got probably the best coaches in that division for sure. With Harbaugh, uh, Andy Reid, Pete Carroll, uh, Sean Payton. So that's unbelievable. They're coaches in that division. But this is tough. But I think they're all improved. Uh, but in last place, I'm going with the Las Vegas Raiders. I know what Geno Smith is. You're going to run the ball. Try not to play defense. Uh, I think I just don't think they have enough talent, so they're coming in last. Uh, in third place, I am going with the Los Angeles Chargers. I think the Slater injury really hurts them. Uh, and plus, do they have enough wide receivers? But the pressure's on Herbert. I mean, come on. That if you're that guy, you got to make something out of nothing, and it's time for him to really, really take a step forward. But let's see if he'll do that this year. Hopefully, he proves me wrong. But I don't think so. In second place, a surprise team, but I got the Kansas City Chiefs. The Rashad Slater news. No, 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 not Rashawn Slater. My bad. The Rasheed Rice news. Uh, suspended for 6 games. That's going to hurt them a lot. Uh, you know, another year, Travis Kelsey is getting old. This could be his last season. Congratulations on him getting engaged. That's awesome to see. But back to football. I just, I mean, Xavier Worthy, more of a gadget guy. Hollywood Brown, he's okay. Look, I think this is the year where Chiefs slip a little bit. So I got them coming in second place, and the surprise team, I think Denver Broncos comes in first place. I think Denver wins the division. I think Bo Nix has a MVP type season, and we know their defense is very good, with lots of talent. So yeah, I think Broncos come in first place, uh, which is a shocker, because the Chiefs, they have the best quarterback in the division, but I just think Kansas City, I think they will slip a little bit during the season, and I think they come in second. Uh, so let's go to the NFC. Uh, I think in last place, I'm going with the Giants. We know what Russell Wilson is. Uh, I think Dable is definitely on the hot seat for sure, but I wouldn't fire him. Even if they're bad, you got Jackson Dart. If he's good, you keep Dable for another year. But right now, I have the Giants coming in last place. The Dallas Cowboys coming in third. Uh, Obviously, Prescott's back, but we don't know what the Micah Parson situation is. But not a very good defense. I don't know what the coach is. He's never coached uh, never been a head coach. So yeah, no, I'm a little worried with Brian Schottenheimer. But we'll see. Hopefully, he proves me wrong. Uh, so I got Cowboys coming in second. I got the Commanders. I mean, I got the Cowboys coming in third. I got the Commanders coming in second. Uh, they got Debo. I think Jim Daniels is amazing. Uh, they got the Terry McLaurin deal done, which I like seeing that. Uh, so yeah, I just like and they got a good tight end in Zach Ertz. But I got them coming in second. Uh, in first place, I got the Eagles. They're loaded. Uh, I just think they're the best team in that division. I mean, now I am worried that Jalen Hurts does have a new offensive coordinator, but they got Brown, they got Barkley. I mean, they just have dudes on the offense, and they have a good offensive line. And hey, another year at the touch push. So uh, I got them coming in first place. The North. Look, in last place, I got the Chicago Bears. I just don't know what Caleb Williams is going to be. Uh, yeah, I mean, you could say the same thing about the next team, but I don't know what Ben Johnson is going to be as head coach. So I'm putting the Bears in last, but they could be better than that. But I got the Vikings. Like I said, I don't know what McCarthy is going to be at quarterback. Um, I think McCarthy, has good weapons. You got Addison. Uh, you got Justin Jefferson. Uh, and now uh, they're coming in third place. In second place, I got the Green Bay Packers. I still think Jordan Love is a good quarterback. They got weapons, Watson. So they're coming in second. First place, I got the Detroit Lions. Yes, I'm a little worried about their uh, losing their coordinators, offensively and defensively, with Ben Johnson and Aaron Glenn, who are now head coaches. But they still have Dan Campbell. They still have Jared Goff. I mean, they're another team that's loaded all over the field. Uh, so Bears coming in last, Minnesota coming in third, Green Bay coming in second, and Detroit is coming in first. Now, the NFC South, I got the New Orleans coming in last. They just don't have a quarterback, and they're going to be a top, probably most likely a top three draft pick next year. Uh, you got you got the Carolina Panthers coming in third place. Can Bryce Young be good? If he's not good, then Carolina's going to be looking for a quarterback. In second place, look, we haven't seen enough of Michael Penix Jr., but I got Atlanta just because of that. They got Bijan Robinson. Look, I mean, uh, they got good weapons, but I just they're coming in second. And then uh, I got the Bucks. Look, I mean, got Big Show, Baker Mayfield, Mike Evans. Uh, you know, you got Chris Godwin coming back from an injury. You got Emeka Ibuka, Emeka Ibuka, from Ohio State. Hopefully, I pronounced his name correctly. But yeah, no. Look, they're gonna be a really good team. Watch out for the Bucks this year. So I got Saints coming in last. I got Carolina coming in third. I got Atlanta coming in second, and then the Bucks are coming in first. Now the NFC West, it's a little tricky. Uh, I just don't know what the Matthew Stafford situation is going to be like. Uh, so here's what I got. I got the Rams coming in. No, I got the Oh my gosh, I got the Cardinals coming in last. I think Kyle Murray is uh if he doesn't prove something, Arizona's definitely going to be drafting another quarterback. I got I got Seattle coming in second. I got the 49ers coming in third. And if Matthew Stafford is healthy, I got the Rams coming in first. If Matthew Stafford is not healthy, then the Rams are not winning the division. I'm counting on that Matthew Stafford is healthy. So Arizona fourth, Seattle third, 49ers second, and then the Rams first. So 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 here I'm gonna list the playoff teams, starting with the AFC, and this is their seeding as well. So I got the Ravens winning the North, winning the AFC North. They're gonna be the number one seed. I got the Bills coming out of the AFC East. They'll be the two seed. Uh, the three seed will be the Denver Broncos. The four seed will be the Houston Texans. The fifth seed will be the Kansas City Chiefs. And then two teams uh, who didn't make the playoffs last year are now going to make the playoffs this year. Are the Patriots, the sixth seed, and the seventh seed I got the Jacksonville Jaguars. Uh, I'm counting on uh, both of those teams making a leap. Uh, yeah, look, I don't have the Bengals. I don't have Steelers making the playoffs. Uh, and I'll talk about that later. Uh, just because I just don't trust the Bengals defense, and I don't know what the Steelers are going to do offensively. I think Aaron Rodgers is an old quarterback. So that's the AFC. Uh, Here's the NFC seedings. You got Detroit as the number one seed. You're going to win the North. Uh, you got Tampa Bay uh, as the second seed. The third seed will be the Eagles coming out of the East. You got the Rams being a fourth seed. You got Green Bay as the fifth seed. Sixth seed, uh, you got the 49ers. And the seventh seed, you got the Minnesota Vikings. So those are my playoff predictions. Uh, so let me tell you, I think the Ravens and the Bills meet in the AFC Championship game. I think Tampa Bay and Green Bay in the NFC uh, Championship game. And I got Tampa Bay and the Ravens making the Super Bowl. I think Tampa Bay is going to be really good this year. So I got Tampa Bay uh, winning the NFC. I got the Ravens winning the AFC. Now, obviously, I hope the Bills make it to the Super Bowl because that's my team. But I want to be a homer. So I got the Ravens and Tampa meeting in the Super Bowl. And I think the Ravens win Super Bowl 60. And Lamar Jackson gets his first Super Bowl and that monkey off his back because he's capable of winning big games. Uh, so yeah, I got the Ravens winning Super Bowl. I mean, look, I mean, they're loaded. I mean, uh, but if Lamar Jackson doesn't turn the ball over in the playoffs, they're gonna win it. They're gonna win the Super Bowl. Uh, but it's time now for the future bets. I have uh, a couple of them. I got eight total. Uh, Not a lot of over unders, um, but uh, I still think they're pretty good. Uh, Now I'm gonna start with my futures. Future bets. Let's start with Denver wins the West. I already said that, but I think Denver wins that division. Like I said, I think the Chiefs take a step back. Uh, and the Lions, that's my next future bet is that they win the NFC North, which that wouldn't be surprising, but I just don't know what the whole Caleb situation. I don't know what the JJ McCarthy situation. How what is that Green Bay offense is going to look like? It's a little chalky, but I think Lions are still the most talented team in that division. So I got two bets straight up. Denver wins the West. Lions wins the North. All right, let's get to a couple parlays. So my first bet, this is division winners: Tampa Bay and Bills. You can get that. Now I get it. I feel like the Bills are pretty much a lock to win that division. Uh, but I like Tampa Bay this year to win. Baker Mayfield is is the best quarterback in the NFC South. So I think they're going to win that division. I got that. Uh, let's see here. I got that at plus 161. Um, so that is my first parlay. Uh, my second parlay, because I feel like the Bills are a lock to win that division. I got the Ravens too. I mean, I think the Ravens run away from the Bengals, the Steelers. I mean, nobody can compete with the Ravens. So I got that at plus plus 107. It's a little chalky, but uh, the whole point is to win money. My third parlay is now division winners, Eagles and Bills. I got it at plus 112. Uh, look, now I think the Commanders are going to be really good, but I just don't think they're there yet. I think one more year, then you could really, uh, you might, the Commanders might have a chance to win the NFC East, but not this year. So, uh, so I got Tampa Bills. That's one parlay. My second parlay is Ravens Bills, and my third parlay is Eagles Bills. Now, my fourth parlay will be Bills Texans. I got that at plus 154. Um, so I think Texans, they have the best quarterback in that division, the best defense. I'm taking the Texans to win in the South. So I got four parlays of division winners. I got Tampa Bills, that's one parlay. Ravens Bills, two parlay. Three Eagles Bills, that's my third parlay. Bills Texans is my fourth parlay. So I like those picks. I you can probably see a lot of them are chalk from last year's division winners, but if you have the best quarterback in the division, you're most likely going to win it, and that's what I'm go. That's where I'm going off. Uh, Now Denver is a little is a risk, but I believe they're going to win the West. I think Chiefs slipped down a little bit. Now I would have a NFC West prediction or bet, but I don't. The reason is because I don't know what the Matthew Stafford is situation. What is his injury? If he's full go, I would say bet the Rams to win that division. But I just don't know. I mean, the back is a little of a touchy issue. Uh, so yeah, I'm not betting that division. Uh, so let's go to some over unders. This I only got two of them. Uh, so let's start off with the Cowboys. I'm going under minus 7.5. I think they're third best team in that division. They still don't have Micah Parsons signed. Uh, they also I don't think they have a head coach. Jerry Jones. He's the most talkative owner of all time, and I don't think he knows what he's doing. Um, and look, I mean, we'll see what the George Pickens is going to look like. I get Dak is back, but I got them having under 7 wins, under 7.5 wins. My bad. Uh, my next over under is Pittsburgh, and I'm going under 8.5 wins. Look, I know I get they have good defense, but I believe this will be Mike Tomlin's first losing season as a Pittsburgh head coach. I believe that Aaron Rodgers is not in his prime. I think he's an old quarterback, and I think you're going to see it this year. So I got Pittsburgh under 8.5. And look, who is their best wide receiver? You know, can they get protection for Aaron Rodgers? I don't think so. So I get it. That's a risk because Mike Tomlin, he's a good head coach, but he just doesn't know offense. But he never had a losing season. But I'm counting on the fact that Aaron Rodgers is a bad quarterback. So I got Pittsburgh under 8.5. So I got eight bets, eight future bets. Denver wins. Denver wins the West. Lions wins the North. Tampa par four parlays. Uh, Tampa Buffalo's one parlay. Ravens Buffalo is my second parlay. Eagles Bills is my third parlay, and then Bills Texans is my Fourth parlay. But only with two teams. And two over unders. I got Pittsburgh under 8.5. I got Cowboys under 7.5. So those are my future bets. I think they're pretty good. Uh, but I did so well last year. Uh, so that's why I'm gonna sing you a song because I feel like I know what the future is gonna look like in the NFL. So here it goes. I'm trying not to laugh, but here it goes. Whenever I see someone less lucky than I, and let's face it, who isn't less lucky than I? And so when someone needs to make money, I simply have to take over. I know exactly what they need, and even in this future case, so it's the toughest case I've yet to face. Don't worry, I'm determined to succeed. So follow my lead. And yes, indeed, you will be making money. You will be making money. You're going to become richer. You'll be happier. And you will be making money. So, yes, those are my future bets. Hope you take them. Follow my lead. Uh, but these are my NFL predictions. But see you next time. The season's almost here.